Find a place inside where there's joy, and the joy will burn out the pain. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. You've done it before and you can do it now. See the positive possibilities. Redirect the substantial energy of your frustration and turn it into positive, effective, unstoppable determination. Keep your face to the sunshine and you cannot see a shadow. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not doing anything. I'm positive that a doer makes mistakes. Positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it may seem hard to get to it, but you can do it, and you just keep working towards it, and you'll find the positive side of things. To succeed, you need to find something to hold on to, something to motivate you, something to inspire you. You are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been told, forgot. It's all there. Everything influences each of us, and because of that, I try to make sure that my experiences are positive. I think anything is possible if you have the mindset and the will and the desire to do it and put the time in. Few things in the world are more powerful than a positive push. A smile, a world of optimism and hope. You can do it when things are tough. Positive thinking is the notion that if you think good thoughts, things will work out well. Optimism is the feeling of thinking things will be well and be hopeful. My favourite parable for living a positive and influential life is the golden rule: do unto others what you would have them do unto you. A strong positive mental attitude will create more miracles than any wonder drug. Guilt is just as powerful, but its influence is positive, while shame's is destructive. Shame erodes our courage and fuels disengagement. Resist your fear. Fear will never lead you to a positive end. Go for your faith and what you believe. I have learned that champions aren't just born. Champions can be made when they embrace and commit to life-changing positive habits. Having a positive mental attitude is asking how something can be done rather than saying it can't be done. Don't forget to tell yourself positive things daily. You must love yourself internally to glow externally. Life is full of ups and downs. One needs to stay positive in life, no matter what. In times of great stress or adversity, it's always best to keep busy, to plough your anger and your energy into something positive. Positive thinking is more than just a tagline. It changes the way we behave, and I firmly believe that when I am positive, it not only makes me better, but it also makes those around me better. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. I think a lot of the times we don't pay enough attention to people with a positive attitude because we assume that they are naive or stupid or unschooled. Like success, failure is many things to many people. With positive mental attitude, failure is a learning experience, a rung on the ladder, a plateau at which to get your thoughts in order and to prepare to try again. Your smile will give you a positive countenance that will make people feel comfortable around you. Chaotic people often have chaotic lives, and I think they create that. But if you try and have an inner peace and a positive attitude, I think you attract that. When push comes to shove, it ain't the science that's going to lift you up, it's the belief, the spiritual side of life that's going to lift you up, no matter what religion you are. So there was a fire inside me, and that fire inside you, it can be turned into a negative form or a positive form. And I gradually realised that I had this fire and that it had to be used in a positive way. You shall always find what you created in your mind, for instance, a benevolent God or an evil devil. Between them are countless facets. Therefore, concentrate on the depth of your consciousness and on what you consider to be positive and good. Look up, laugh loud, talk big, keep the colour in your cheek and the fire in your eye, adorn your person, maintain your health, your beauty, and your animal spirits. That's my gift. I let that negativity roll off me like water off a duck's back. If it's not positive, I didn't hear it. If you can overcome that, fights are easy. Miracles occur naturally as expressions of love. The real miracle is the love that inspires them. In this sense, everything that comes from love is a miracle. Instead of hating, I have chosen to forgive and spend all of my positive energy on changing the world. A positive attitude is something everyone can work on, and everyone can learn how to employ it. I like to encourage people to realise that any action is a good action if it's proactive and there is positive intent behind it. The joy of life comes from our encounters with new experiences, and hence there is no greater joy than to have an endlessly changing horizon for each day, to have a new and different sun. Trust in dreams, for in them is hidden the gate to eternity. It takes but one positive thought when given a chance to survive and thrive to overpower an entire army of negative thoughts. My dear friend, clear your mind of can't. When you wake up every day, you have two choices. You can either be positive or negative, an optimist or a pessimist. I choose to be an optimist. It's all a matter of perspective. Say and do something positive that will help the situation. It doesn't take any brains to complain. Wondrous is the strength of cheerfulness and its power of endurance. The cheerful man will do more in the same time, will do it better, will preserve it longer than the sad or sullen. My optimism wears heavy boots and is loud. Positive feelings come from being honest about yourself and accepting your personality and physical characteristics, warts and all, and from belonging to a family that accepts you without question. Our chief want is someone who will inspire us to be what we know we could be. If you have a positive attitude and constantly strive to give your best effort, eventually you will overcome your immediate problems and find you are ready for greater challenges. It's a wonderful thing to be optimistic. It keeps you healthy and it keeps you resilient. The person who can bring the spirit of laughter into a room is indeed blessed. Always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstances, simply do your best and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret.